Worm, prepare yourself. Damn Saiyan.
When Vegeta first lays eyes on Super Saiyan Berserker Kale, this is what he says. He calls this the Saiyan's true form, and before we had any information on it, this is all we got. And now as the Tournament of Power comes to a close, we know that this is Super Saiyan Berserker. We know that there is a Super Saiyan version of Kale before this, and we also know there's a mastered Super Saiyan Berserker version after this. And we also know that this pays heavy homage to Broly. This character was solely created because they knew how high Broly's popularity actually was. So with all that in mind, when you take a look at the Super movie trailer, we see a character that is in the middle of powering up. He's bulking up to face against a base form Goku, which is interesting. But he also has on full display bright green aura. And during the stream where this trailer was released, one of the producers stated that this new character is big, he's muscular, he's got this bright green aura, and he's also a Saiyan, giving us that little wink wink that this is a character that's very similar aesthetically looking to Broly. So with all that in mind, the one thing that I think it's safe to say is that this character, this form that he's going into, he is going to be going into the Berserker form, or a version of it, and he is one of the Saiyans that has the Saiyan's true form. Now, is this character Yamashi? You would think that would be the most likely scenario, seeing as how Akira Toriyama just created Yamashi out of thin air several months ago, and we haven't seen anything about this character since. But if you know the story of Yamashi, you know that he was a pure-hearted Saiyan. So the character that Goku is up against looks like he is a bad guy. Even at the end of the trailer says that Earth has Goku, meaning like, well, Goku is defending Earth, this character has come here to invade it or attack it in some way. Now there could be a whole mess of different scenarios that could play out for why a Yamashi character, if this was Yamashi, would want to attack Earth and therefore attack Goku. Just because he looks more evil, more berserk looking, more feral, I don't take that as meaning that this character is evil, because if he is one of the original Saiyans from a long time ago, and if he is Yamashi, which would be the original Super Saiyan God, the Saiyans back then could have looked more feral, more bulky. And just because a character looks a certain way doesn't mean that that character is evil, although he could be. But when the ending of the teaser says the Earth has Goku, we need to take that heavily, because that means that this character is going to hurt or harm the Earth in some sort of way. So is this character Yamashi? Well, logically speaking, I mean, who else could it be if it's a character we don't know yet? So being it Yamashi, I think that is highly probable. And the reason that he's attacking Earth, there could be plenty of reasons, honestly. There could be the reason that, I mean, there are only supposed to be the Saiyans on Earth still alive. So this character must have gone here on Earth in this timeline through some sort of spiritual, otherworldly means. So, you know, you never know if this character could be corrupted, if this character could be upset with the state of the Saiyans, but then again, you have to ask yourself, well, Yamashi's a pure-hearted Saiyan, so is Goku. Why is he fighting against Goku? What we saw there could have just been a sparring match as well. You really never know, and that's the thing. I think it's a little bit too early to tell what this character could be, or who this character could be. For all we know, he could be upset that Goku revived Frieza, so he's going to take it out on the Earth. You never know with this sort of stuff. So when people are already prematurely putting Yamashi in articles and titles and all that, I mean, you go ahead and do you, but I do not think that it is Yamashi until we have further plot details on why he would attack the Earth, and subsequently Goku. As for this new character in Dragon Ball Legends, that is the other theory that's going around, that this character, this new Saiyan, is the Saiyan from Dragon Ball Legends. If you guys don't know, there is a brand new Universe 6 Saiyan that was designed by Akira Toriyama for Dragon Ball Legends, which just puts the hype level for this game through the roof. And the connection between these two characters, the community is making strong. Mainly because the movie production team is working seemingly hand in hand with the Dragon Ball Legends team. And that could be any number of reasons. It could be implementing new characters from the movie into Legends. I mean, this game looks like it's going to encompass all of the Dragon Ball movies and games and TV series. And the fact that both these characters are essentially announced around the same time also has the rumor mill running. But let's put a comparison up with what we know from these two characters. We know that Akira Toriyama worked on the design for both of them. So why would Akira Toriyama work on two distinct designs if they were meant to be the same character? Hell, the character in the movie trailer doesn't even have the same armor as the Universe 6 character. The Universe 6 character has the armor, though it's a different color, has the Planet Sadal Defense Force armor. He's a soldier for Planet Sadal. While this character, I'm just gonna call him New Foe, he's got on this sort of ancient pharaoh looking armor. It looks like he's got some sort of animal pelt wrapped around his waist. He looks like he's a lot more animalistic. He looks a lot more bestial. While the character for Dragon Ball Legends essentially comes out to looking like a black-haired Super Saiyan 2 Gohan with Planet Sadala armor. Not only that, but there is some promotional material out there that shows this character being encompassed by red lightning bolts, while the character in the trailer has green aura. So in my opinion, I could be wrong, but I think these two characters are completely separate, and I don't think that they're going to be making a whole movie from what we've seen so far, what we know so far on Universe 6. We don't even know if Universe 6 is going to come back by the end of episode 131, which comes out this Saturday. So as the verdict goes, I do think that this character is going to be an ancient Saiyan with the original Saiyan's form. So that gives him unlimited amounts of power if he does go into the Berserker range, where he could actually go toe-to-toe with some of these god characters, as we've seen Kale do. He can probably go toe-to-toe, maybe not win, but with, you know, Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. Ultra Instinct's the only one. If Goku still has it, if Goku goes into it in the movie, which I think more than likely by the last act, if say Goku ends up losing or their fight is inconclusive in the beginning of the movie, because I believe that the movie's going to have them starting out with a fight at some point, just like where he fought Beerus in Battle of Gods. By the end of the movie, we're not going to see Ultra Instinct because it's not going to be an ability that he can just pop into whenever he wants. But if he is cornered at the end of the movie, we may see Ultra Instinct. And with this new animation style, I think that's going to be fantastic. But if this character is Yamashi, not only will he be a character that has this Berserker form, but he also has Super Saiyan God, which Super Saiyan God is powerful. Don't get it twisted. Remember the Tournament of Power. This transformation may not be as strong as Blue or Ultra Instinct, but it is powerful in its own right. But when you combine the God transformation with the Berserker transformation, essentially you get the Broly, the God Broly concept that we saw from that 3D ride in Japan. And that could be what this character is. This character could be bringing to the forefront this Berserker God form if he does combine the two. Either way, it's going to be just a visual treat to watch this movie. And the fact that they're trying to make it a worldwide release, oh my god, I'm getting my tickets as soon as they come out. It's going to be epic. Anyway guys, let me know in the comment section below who you think this character is. Don't forget to drop me a like if you like anything that I had to say, and subscribe for more Dragon Ball content, guys. I do appreciate that. I appreciate all the new subscribers, all the new people that joined our perfect world. Let's go Black Squad. This is going to be Dragon Ball Black signing off.